Coming into this outdoor season, we've got some pretty big goals. The men's side, we're coming off a very successful indoor season, finishing 15th in the nation, 7 All-Americans. I think that we're going to be in a position to do even better than that, potentially outdoor. Obviously, we're conference champions indoor on the men's side. I think we have an extremely good chance of repeating as conference champs for the outdoor season. I think on the women's side, I think with the strengths of our team, we have a very good chance to have a shot at winning outdoor conference. We're strong in the throws, we're strong in some of the field events that I think will play into the points that we need outdoor, plus there's a couple more sprint events with the 4x1 and things like that. It puts us in a situation where we can compete for that top spot. I think on the guys' side, the ones that we're really going to be looking to are the same group of guys that went to indoor nationals. Hunter Miniard had a great indoor season. He hit qualifying times in his hurdle races in the 400. He was an All-American in the DMR. We also have both of our French athletes, Nicholas and Luca, who were both All-Americans in the DMR. Both of those guys can qualify in their individual events and finish very, very well. Luca was 3rd in the 3K indoors. He is a legitimate shot to win an event at nationals. When you move on to the sprints, you've got Demarius Smith and you've got Emmanuel Shabazz. Both of those guys are individual qualifiers in the 2 and the 60 indoors. Also, those guys are going to be a part of the 4x1s and the 4x4 that I think we can do. On the field event side, we still have Austin Snyder and Dom Joseph, who qualified in the shot, which I think is another possibility for outdoor. Throw in Jacob Washburn in the javelin, who was a standard qualifier last year. He's someone who I think can go in and potentially be top 5 if he does well at nationals. In the jumps, we've got Nathan Hepburn and Jace Schaefer, who both should qualify in the long jump. Nathan has also been jumping very well in the high jump. He was conference champ in the high jump. On the women's side, sprint-wise, our women's 4x1 is going to be able to qualify if we can put a good race together. We have Ashley Pope in the 1 and the 2. She's turned into a veteran athlete for us. She's been to several national meets. She's someone that we expect to get there. We also have Emily Allen, who made it to indoor nationals and was 1 spot out of All-Americans, so she's someone who's jumping very well in the high jump and should continue to do so and qualify in that. Cassie Reed is someone who's going to be a big player for us. Ultimately, I think she's going to have a shot at making it in the heptathlon. She'll also be a part of our 4x4, so she's going to be a pretty big utility player for us. The women's 4x4 should be able to make it. We've got some solid girls on there. Dominic Thompson, Sierra Mercer, Cassie, and Megan McMahon are all going to be big parts of that qualifying team. As far as field events, we've got a girl, Summer Travis, will have a very good chance to qualify in the hammer. Moving on to the pole vault, we've got Reagan Granville. I think if she has a good year, she definitely should have a shot to qualify, and will be also on our 4x1, so she's going to be a big help to us. Also in the jumps, we have Johanna Wilson, who has been a qualifier last year in indoor season, so she's someone who's got great chances to qualify in the long jump and the triple jump. On the women's distance side, Evelyn Moore is looking real good. She's going to be trying to qualify in the half marathon and then hopefully in an open track event as well. I think both genders have a very good chance of winning outdoor conference. The other side is just getting people to nationals and starting to make an impact at the national level and seeing how far we can go.